Hey, this is Mark with MD Custom Fly Rods here. Just gonna go on over and show you real quick on what I'm getting ready to throw this a little bit of epoxy on, as far as an inexpensive rod this time. Okay, what I've got here is, where's my stir stick? There we go. It is just a basic, inexpensive blank I have, and it is for a customer's wife that he is trying to get involved into fly fishing a little bit more. So instead of spending big money on one, and instead of spending bad money on a box store rod, we decided to go this route because I'm able to get it for about the same price. This rod total built with them, just because I'll show you real quick here. This rod is pretty much off the shelf components other than colors. So colors I was able to take care of a little bit. Didn't go expensive, going with some good snake guides here. So those will last, and just get everything set up on down. Just a basic beginning rod. And for the price of me building this rod on a better quality blank that you'd get at a high or any of the pretty much the box stores, I'm able to build it for them, give them the colors that they want without all the super bells and whistles. So stand by as I go ahead and move this, and I got to get this epoxy on and get this everything going before everything sets up on me a little bit. So hang on. We are done here for the night. What we've got here is what you saw me do is I'll run on my first coat of epoxy with a little bit of acetone in there. And as what that does is it thins out the epoxy just enough so it can penetrate the threads, and it will get down to the bond and bind down to the rod. So this way you will, or they will never have an issue with guide eyes slipping, moving, or anything like that. And then I will come by, and tomorrow in the morning I will get the stickers placed on and double check for any air bubbles or anything, which I'm going to go ahead and try to take care of right now as well too. Get this alcohol this brush into some alcohol for the night because they're decent brushes. Add up with pure acetone right there, and then this right here. Oh, it's like paste when you were a little kid, or when I was a little kid. I'm not sure they still had paste. Maybe that's one of those Gen X things. The kids eating paste. The kids do that anymore? Not sure, but any case, let's get these bubbles out, or any that may be there. Should not be, because as I said, this went really quick and thin going in. So, as I said, the main idea on this one here is gonna go a little bugaboo right there. There we go. Is to get the epoxy down through the wraps and sticking to the rod. The pretty coat will come later. Stickers will come later. And this is just part of the process of building a rod. Not that it takes a lot of time, but it does. Following your steps will make it come out beautiful and last longer. And once again, and I don't want to rag on the big box stores, but unless you're spending high dollar, you're not going to be getting multiple coats of epoxy on your rod. They're doing one shot, one and done, out the door. Time is money. Have a nice day. So, and as we get in here on this, I'm going to be building up this up to give it a nice epoxy setup in this area right here. So we still have a little bit of design stuff yet to go, and then you'll see no bubbles, everything nice, perfectly smooth on there, which is also why you saw me running it at high speed while doing this, because the high speed makes it so you don't get any wavy lines. Everything's nice and smooth. And with the epoxy in there, it'll get right on down in there because it says it's thinned out. And this will be beautiful. So that's it for the night. I'll throw up a little bit of a thing on this tomorrow and take friends and family fishing. Jax and I are going to go in and have some dinner, have a beer maybe a little bit of whiskey, which sounds really good. And give yourself a good mental break. Get out and go fishing. Bye.